standing on the threshold of 2018. I personally am feeling very happy about it because this is one of those years where we think about ourselves, our personal lives, because if your emotional quotient is high, your productivity levels automatically get high. And this year, it's completely ruled by moon. There are going to be 3 solar eclipses rather than the 2, and 2 lunar eclipses, which in all makes it 5 eclipses for you to restructure, reorganize and visualize the way you would like your life to be. Scorpio 2018 for you guys. Well, what are the major trends? I'm just going to tell you. Jupiter's move into your sign last year on October 10th of last year, that is 2017. This initiated a multi-year cycle of prosperity, and now he remains in the same position for 2018 until the November 8th. Hence, money will keep rolling in, especially if you've done your part of the job. Jupiter in anyone's sign is a prosperity signal, but for you it's more than most of the signs. Jupiter is your financial planet, and his impact on finances is much stronger. On November 8th, Jupiter will enter your money house, which happens to be his own house and sign. Thus, the prosperity happens. Now here, why did I say if you've done the thing on your part? Normally, many of us think, oh, Jupiter has come into his own sign, he's powerful and he's going to give me prosperity, so money will roll in. But money will only roll in. Now, the universe or the cosmos gives us directions and it gives us the tools and shows us the path. Walking we have to do, managing our life we have to do. So if you've done your part of hard work and done whatever had to be done to bring in the money, so that prosperity is what you are going to see in abundance this year. Or if you've not done your part of the job in the last year or in the previous years, then now is the time when opportunities will be in abundance to make that money. That is how the prosperity begins. So don't be sleeping, be awake to catch the opportunities and cash in on them. Now, Pluto has been in your 3rd house for many years now, since 2008, making you interested in communication and intellectual pursuits. Those involved in education will benefit and achieve success. Saturn entered your 3rd house at the end of 2017 and will be there for 2 more years, signaling that if you want to reap rich benefits, then discipline and dedication to work has to be reinforced. You will have to work harder to achieve your goals. Though you will find career activities fulfilling and are likely to succeed, this is not especially strong career year. You will have to make a lot of changes and course corrections in the year ahead if you want smoothness. We have 3 solar eclipses in 2018. Usually we have only 2, which are occurring in your 10th house of career. So you can expect changes and major shakeups. Don't fear, just keep your calm and patience to tide over the roughness. Uranus will leave your 6th house of health and work this year, but only for a short while. Next year, he will leave for a long haul. In the meanwhile, he enters your 7th house of love from May 16th to November 6th and starts to test your current marriage or relationship. However, the stability at workplace is anticipated. Neptune has been in your 5th house since 2012 and will be there for many more years to come, which inspires the creativity within you and also urges you to manifest it. In regards to your health, health looks excellent since there are no long-term planets in a stressful alignment with you. Your 6th house is strong for about half the year. Uranus moves in and out of there this year, so you are expected to be healthy, especially if you're focused on your diet and exercise regimes. Uranus is your home and family planet. Thus, good health for you also means good domestic health, good family relations, which brings in good emotional health. If, God forbid, problems do arise, restore harmony at home and family as quickly as possible. It is very important to maintain your emotional harmony, so ego should be kept at bay. Mood should be kept positive and constructive. Meditation will help you tremendously. Coming to your home and family, this has been a tempestuous area and challenging for many years now. In spite of improving conditions, you will yet experience much change and drama in the home and family, and passions are definitely going to be running high. There will be 2 eclipses in your 4th house this year. One solar eclipse on February 15th and the second lunar eclipse on July 27th. Often eclipses here brings repairs to the home and dramas in the lives of the family members. Mars will be spending an unusual time in your 4th house, 5 months or so on and off. This implies conflicts with family members, high passions, and perhaps health issues to be dealt with. You may either indulge in renovations or even buying or building a new home. Now, Uranus moves into Taurus on May 16th to November 6th. Since Taurus rules your 7th house of love, there will be a desire for more harmony and stability. Make your home your haven. In case a move happens, do not hesitate to grab it. Learning to adapt yourself and going with the flow will help you a great deal. Scorpios of childbearing age are usually fertile right now. Now, that was for your home and family, whereas we come to your finance and career. You do have a very prosperous year ahead, and so learn how to enjoy yourself constructively. As said earlier, that Jupiter's move into your sign heralds a multi-year cycle of prosperity. Jupiter is your financial planet, and his position in your 1st house for most of the year shows windfalls coming to you. You will not only feel prosperous, but also project an aura of happiness. In the eyes of the world, you will be that money person. The beautiful thing about this transit is that there is not much you need to attract wealth or financial opportunity. It will seek you out. You only need to keep your intentions and attentions pure and focused. Jupiter's wonderful aspect to Neptune the entire year around shows a marvelous intuition and luck in speculations. On November 8th, Jupiter moves into your money house, bringing in even more prosperity. Though you seem to be successful in your career and seem to enjoy the perks, the moon's north node is in your 10th house of career until November 17th. And you will always seem to hanker for more. That's what Scorpions do. You always seem to hanker for more, and more is never enough. Now, the 3 solar eclipses will affect you and create upheavals in your career life. There will be 2 eclipses in your 10th house, one solar eclipse and the other lunar. Consider this. There will be 5 eclipses in all, and out of the 5, 4 of them will affect your career. So be rational, be practical, and be realistic. And learn to enjoy whatever you are doing and whatever is coming to you by the virtue of cosmos. Learning how to make course corrections, being flexible, will help you tide over all the situations. Now, for your self-improvement, which is the cosmic lesson for you in 2018, Saturn, as I had mentioned, is now in your 3rd house. This is a challenging aspect, as now you need to change your attitude. It is good to understand the cosmic agenda behind it. Saturn wants you to make you a more thorough, resilient, and a deep realistic thinker. There is an internal need for deep understanding of a subject. Thought process will be slower but deeper. Saturn says better to slow down and get it right than to make instant or snap decisions. Be realistic and practical in your approach to life. Think before you act or talk should become a part of your behavior and psyche. In fact, make it into a habit. Do your homework before you embark upon a journey of life. Uranus's move into the 7th house destabilizes your love life and your social life too. This is not a punishment, but actually good for you to learn how to be discriminative and choose your friends and acquaintances wisely. You might not be strong enough to break bonds, so the cosmos, through Uranus, the great overturner, has to come in and do the job for you. If your prayers are to be answered, you must allow the shake-up to happen. Do not resist or persist. Go with the flow in 2018. Good luck. Many of my clients have asked me this particular question, that why is it important to get our yearly charts made? Now basically yearly charts is like a time planner. Once you have made your own personalized charts and you've also made your yearly transit charts, you can actually structure yourself, organize yourself, and perhaps write the dates down in your calendar when the retrogrades and the forward movement of the planets is taking place. Now when these planets are taking place, whether they are forward or retrograde, you can plan your situations in and around. When the eclipses are taking place, you can actually take important steps forward or probably restrain yourself from taking major decisions. This also helps you into not reacting to situations and creating the dramas that these eclipses normally bring in our lives. You will be able to see your own life or probably be an architect of your own fate and a producer of your own film of life. Life is all about conversations with yourself. So once making yourself aware, where are the positives, where are the negatives, what is my attitude, how do I react to certain situations, what are the different phases in my life, and what is this phases demanding. Then when you coordinate it with your transit chart, that is with your chart personalized of 2018, what the year is bringing for you, you can coordinate that, and the organization and structuring of your life becomes much easier and much faster, including planning your holidays, including planning what is the attitude that I need to adopt this year so that my life can become healthy, wealthy and wise.